You may have come across her work on TikTok. Despite her fears, Tisha T. Taylor turned her passion into a business.
My most recent art show was at the community gallery, and I really enjoyed being in that group show because a lot of those artists, we have come full circle. I had 3 pieces in the show, and one in particular is my modern day Red Riding Hood. And what that means to me is that if you look at that painting, the background is missing the wolf. The significance of the wolf not being there is because I am away from my fear, have gotten away from my fear. My first memory of my art was my grandmother was a professional watercolor artist, and I stayed with her while my mom was hospitalized. And then I also remember my first contest that I begged my art teacher to not put me in. And I didn't realize that I was actually talented, and I won the contest. So that was exciting. I went to Creative and Performing Arts High School, and I went to Moore College of Art and Design. Honestly, I was very naive. I thought that the whole world was waiting for me to graduate. So when I got out and there weren't any jobs, I was very discouraged. I started trying to sell my work on the Parkway, and I saw a girl doing face painting. Her line was literally around the corner, and that's where I decided I was starting my own journey as starting my own business, face painting and balloon twisting. When COVID hit, I was secretly kind of doing a little bit of art here and there, but not painting. And I came home from my job and I said, universe, whoever is in charge, show me a sign that you want me to do nothing but art. And I came across a guy that had a storage locker of just nothing but art supplies. And from there, I began to paint. But then I realized I can't work my jobs now that everything is shut down. I just have to go full time with it. So that's exactly what I did. I went full time. I went on TikTok, I went on any platform that I could paint live while the world was shut down, and I would advertise that I painted portraits. So I do like to paint people, that's my passion. Why do I paint outside? I absolutely love being outside. If you call me on the phone, I'm usually outside. Something about the atmosphere of the trees rustling and just the interaction with people behind me. It's fun to network, and you never know where it leads. But you have to really interact with the people that are watching, and I started to form a huge community that was supportive.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. You too.
What happens if I try to deceive the eye? I like to paint what looks like denim, but it's not denim. So that made people really become fascinated with my art. I wanted to bring my pop-up concept to the canvas, but I had to try to figure that out. How does that look? So that was my intention, to try to make it pop up 3D dimensional. I would say for the testing phase of trying to come up with my 3-dimensional look, it actually took me about 5 months to figure that out. The painting behind me, the motivation for that was that I wanted to see if I can paint metallic. That's always been very difficult for me. When you're challenged with a specific subject matter with art, you need to just tackle it. Don't avoid it. I've come out with my travel bags, my luggage, some shirts. I would love to get into other things further down the lane. How do I feel now that I'm a full-time artist? Number one, it's freeing. And 2, you have to learn how to market yourself. You have to learn how to do business, talk to customers, and it's not easy. It is not easy, but it's also very rewarding at the same time. It's nothing like working for yourself as an artist.